throws his Reforge couple blades. Namu drops the time lapse on the silence. Everyone dies. If they don't, Siri cleans house.
Yeah, you can see here also on the other side, right? What they want to do is clear also. They want to go for sieges. I think they don't want to go for the fights. They went with the Agudo and Chano. They want to use all their pets to just help them push out. But the problem here with this draft is that this draft needs a lot of gold. They need a lot of economy. That's why it might be hard if Nongshim gets a good early game.
I think Nongshim actually might just go straight for the invade here, right?
Yeah.
So the game plan here for Stamina,
nobody.
Stamina needs to rush their clear here. Rattel already making room, going to check which buff. He doesn't need to get a kill. He just needs to stop that passive being used. Because once you damage the NR Vex Agudo, he can't steal the creep anymore.
Oh yeah, and I think he's just checking it out. Is NR Vex gonna be checking this? Is NR Vex gonna try? Is he forcing out the smite here? Okay, never mind. I thought he's forcing out the smite and tried to go for the steal there. But he didn't lose anything by doing that and denying the spike tail beast, resetting it, forced with that to not take it.
Smart. Okay, but Stamina did get this Tusk Boar Camp. That's a good start for the side of PHY. They're gonna start and try and make the rotations faster for the jungle camp as well, right? Helping the damage. This is going to aid in the growth. And our Vex, if he gets a level advantage, the bites he can't really do much. Haku will be taken down.
Yeah, right now onto the bot lane though, damage from Siri is going to be scary, especially with this arrow that he has been throwing every time he gets that bow. So this is going to be a fight that they need to take. And Vex going to go in, he has some damage, got the throw with a Gorge Mobilization, and Namu doesn't have anything just yet. The slowdown is going to come in, but Siri goes in for the save.
I mean, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because when you summon the Soul of the Wolves, you also allow Siri to get the auto attacks in, which helps him upgrade his form. And yeah, you get the snipes here, so that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. And it's very scary though, because Vex, even with what happened there, he still got the spike tail beast to push. Almost PHY had to force the flash.
Okay, I mean, it's pre-2 minutes, so it's okay. They will have it for the 4-minute Tyrant fight, which is great. Stamina, I think they're holding their own pretty well, but right now, they need to stop this invasion.
Yeah, they still got the boar camps there in the end, so at least good for Stamina. So they're stopping anything that Nongshim RedForce is doing. They're stopping them from just snowballing this game out of control. Look at the top side though, having a 1v1 there and push him to the wall. And that's the last hit coming in from his side. Rattel just played it safe. A bit of a recovery. And that's first blood from the top side. Rattel takes it.
Outplayed with that, was looking for that final hit. The third hit gets a knockup, right?
One more shot and that's it. I think he's dead. That is Haku taking another kill for Nongshim.
Okay, so it's close to 500,000 in terms of gold advantage to the side of Nongshim. The buffs haven't really been damaged just yet, so it's still possible to come back for STMN Esports, but they need to figure something out quick.
Yeah, and most players have been saying that early game kills not gonna matter if it's not gonna translate into anything big like a tower down, still not past the 4-minute mark, so they can still have that defense on that tower.
Yeah, but they fought the flash from with that, right? And it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's not good. It's gonna be tough, especially 50 seconds. Forcing the flash. He has no flash on the next fight. And now they are trying to find something, just trying to bait out something hot. They're trying to go in. They have the damage here, but he's very tanky. Now into the back line will be the target here. They even went in with the emergence. Nongshim RedForce still very much alive here.
Yep. They both make trades, but I think based on what's happening now, it should still be ideal for the side of Stamina, because NR Vex does have his ultimate. If he gets the perfect stun with the ultimate for the Gorge Mobilization, it could change the fight.
Yeah. 15 seconds. Rattel is getting a pit stop here, waiting for the wave to come in so that he could run towards it. The lane wave was able to hit, and no, PHY even had to use the flash, but the couple blades still hits.
Wombo combo. What do we talk about? It's about that catch, right? Once Haku lands it, Illusion should not miss, and boy, he did not. So Stamina now on the back foot. This is a straight instant 1k goal lead, and there is more pressure to be had.
Oh man, long range pressure out of Illusion, just hitting his shots here. And because of that, they can't even get close to their blue buff Haku. They are still, they were still able to steal it anyway.
Oh
Illusion.
My. This one hits hard, man. Illusion getting the Azure Golem is a big lose deficit, lose advantage to the side of Stamina.
Yeah, they still have, okay, they don't have the unending sorrow anymore for PHY. Zing has it now, but Haku had to use the layways to just get away.
Yep, this is a cause of concern, right? Because now it's no longer a comparison of, okay, Haku versus NRFX. This is not the comparison. The comparison here is how far ahead is Haku in comparison to everyone else on the side of Stamina Esports. Because if you can't take him down, he's going to get his layways ultimate on as many members as possible, and Illusion is just going to clean you up.
Already has the Dragon's Rage. He's going to go for the pullback. He's fighting against 4. And Rattel is not going to survive this, right? Yes, he is not going to survive, but here comes the fray. The cavalry's here. They're trying to fight. And Zing, the layways actually missed on him, but it doesn't matter though. Haku still got the kill in the end there. Trying to go for the chase down. 1 HP onto the backline. The hits from the coupled blades. Illusion is such a big threat in this team. And they are just slowly creeping in. They want to go for more. They are very healthy. And they still get the win anyway, and they want to take this tower in the mid lane.
Yeah, look, the damage coming in is just so hard to deal with on the side of Stamina, right? Illusion, this is one of the freest games I've ever seen him on a gun and mode.
Yeah, that's true. I think right now goes in layway. Zing doesn't have the unending sorrow. He's gonna be dead here. Oh, he got it right in time.
Yeah, but they lose the Azure Golem. They should put this in the hands of Illusion, right? No, they're gonna refresh it for Haku.
Yeah, they're just gonna be giving it to him. Good thing they got a tower somewhere for inside of Stamina. So that is something, slowly but surely, they can still keep this up as long as the players get the economy that they need. They might be able to come back from this.
Yeah, I mean, it was for a moment, right? Immediate trade from Rattel on the bot side for the T1 here. And okay, Haku a little bit overzealous. Maybe that's what Stamina Esports can wait for. Wait, nice jump from Rattel.
Yeah, it's still very scary, right? He still knows that somebody might be hiding somewhere here from the side of Stamina. But man, oh man, this game is really tough for Stamina. Now, they have their items, though. I think one of their members already has 2 items. That is... okay, never mind. This is still not the time. They are trying to go for the fight. The layways was there, but CC Immune from NRVX was able to get away. Top side, though, we're seeing Fade doing God's work. But Rattel almost had it.
Okay, I like this response from Stamina Esports though. Fade is actually getting split push coming in right now. They have to be really careful. Do not group up together or you will live to regret it at this point.
Waiting for it.
Oh,
good damage on Illusion. Got the taunt. The layways is there. PHY still gonna be alive though, so it's okay. Haku onto the backline. Rattel is gonna go for the finish here. PHY, what a good creation! He wasn't able to get the kill just because of that. The damage from Siri is coming in, and what a couple plays just to finish the kill again. Double kill coming in from Illusion. From downtown he goes, and he gets the kill again.
He is the embodiment of what it means to be under an Illusion. It looks like a save, you're not. Illusion gets a double kill off of that, and now once again they open up the Azure Golem for themselves. Siri's gonna be happy with this one. And with that, this is a 6-1 kill score. Stamina Esports being run down bit by bit. And it's not gonna end there because every time Haku has ultimate, you can be sure PHY is gonna be forced to use his flash.
Illusion showing how it's done. PHY, you should look at how he is doing this in this game, but it's also because of his team. The reason why he's allowed to do that is because his team is covering for him and the attention is not on his couple blades.
Yep, and it's a very silent benefit, but the fact that Namu is around, the time flux for the health rebate is so hard to deal with for Stamina. They don't have enough damage.
Yeah, I think this is not gonna be easy. They're still not at their breaking points. Let's wait for the 3rd item to come in for Stamina. That might be their timing, but Illusion is also getting scarier and scarier as we go on because he gets his items. He already has the Tome of Wisdom, so he's gonna hit a lot more.
Yeah, and you know what? In this particular situation, they might be looking for more. This is why, you know, Mr. Menki should reconsider that the Garden Mo is a better hero.
Yeah, he should really reconsider. Got to hit him with that, had to force the Sacred Tree Blessing out of with that. Didn't get any value with that when it comes to the damage department, but at least it purified the crowd control away.
every
Wait.
24.
Oh, that was scary. That was scary. I thought he's gonna get the kill there, even the emergence from PHY.
No, but look, every 24 seconds, Illusion has a kill potential.
Wait. I think that's gonna be the kill though. Zing doesn't have the unending sorrow anymore. Had to force the leader stance too, because Pain thought that he would be able to do any damage 30 seconds before the next objective.
Ow. Oh, stop it, Illusion. That is too much pain.
It's hurting. It's hurting. Illusion is just hitting all his shots with a couple of blades. Now they want to go for the push. They can't be stopped. They even have the time flux just to help them get close. They even tried to bait the emergence. It's going to go for the fight. Though with that, it's not going to survive that. Oh! And that's the kill coming in from Nongshim.
When Namu gets a kill, as a Sun Bin, you know things are going wrong. And right now,
Yeah.
I mean, once the timer resets, Haku is going to have his layways again. Illusion already has his reforge. So this couple blades combination is going to be super pain. And bear in mind, this is the 10-minute mark. Rotel doing a good job of not just scouting information out, but making sure that he delays the movement of STMN Esports. They're running out of gas.
Oh man, they're just zoning them out. And it's so hard though. They're keeping them at bay. And they can't even get close to that second objective. Almost the same thing that he did during game 2 when he was playing Ata. Ratel has been gaining value that is not seen on the scoreboard.
Yep. I have to give the MVP to YK, man. This drop is extremely creative, very effective as well, and now they have a lead. It's a 7,000 goal lead, by the way, guys. This is not easy to deal with.
Yeah, this is something that they hid in the trench coat. They are waiting for this moment to just bring out this composition and surprise Stamina with this game. And this is also because of this. Layways wouldn't be able to hit though, but the pullback still happened with that. Don't need to burn anything there. And the emergence for PHY, I think that's wrong. Wait, Bridget Charge is gonna hit them. The stun goes in, and that's it. The punishment is gonna be there, but it's a good thing nobody died in the process. Ratel gets 2, and that is a good pushback from them. What a very scary fight. PHY emergence in.
That is the imagery of limit testing. They were all so low. Siri was 1 hit, but he had the time to use his ultimate to get the lifesteal back, and once again, they can go for more. Haku does have his layways. One more catch. This could be the end of the game for STMN Esports.
Could be the end. The mission is here. They have the damage here. Haku not gonna get the kill, but a couple blades are hitting, and then our Rex needs to back off. He needs to respect that.
Yep. We were so focused on the couple blades from Illusion, we kind of forgot about Siri. Siri is just handling those hits as well. STMN Esports, they're running out of time, they're running out of options, and right now, with no more Primal Bond, Nongshim can go for the second neutral objective, the Shadow Overlord. That could be the nail in the coffin here.
Could get locked down there. From what we've seen though, this is such an unfortunate event here for their side though. Stamina, it's just really hard to do anything at this point. 10k Goldie, you can see Ratel just trying to disengage the members right here, zone them out of the way, and they can't even help with that on the top side.
Yeah, they're gonna start running them down. This is the T3 at the top, just a little bit more. They should be able to finish the job here.
Yeah, they're painting it red. They're making sure that they are known, they are seen. Nongshim RedForce on the top side. They were able to get the tower last T3 on the bot lane, but they don't even need that anymore. They could go for the finish.
Yeah, right now, Siri's just getting all the free auto attacks in as well. Continual time lapses, continual time fluxes. They're playing with the lives of STMN Esports, and it's not a fun game.
Emergence again from PHY. Will have the flash in just a second.
Yeah.
But Ratel is gaining attention while they're taking the Overlord here on the top side.
You know the moment PHY uses that Annihilation and it misses, that's a guaranteed Shadow Overlord. And with that, this is the final blow here. STMN Esports.
Called it down the bot lane and they get the push on the right target, and our Vex just gets deleted. And now they're gonna blow them up. They want to go for the CC here on the top side. They even use Unending Sorrow. They got the damage in, and Siri's just in front, just shoveling them down, slicing them and dicing them. But this game is over, and the ultimate red still paints them all red.
I was asking, why did they change the name to Ultimate